Norway, a paradise or a tourist trap? Thinking about visiting Norway? Think again. This isn't some cheesy clickbait. We're going deep on why this dream destination might actually be your worst nightmare. From crazy expensive everything to weather that'll leave you wishing for the Sahara. We're breaking down the top 5 reasons why Norway might not be the fairy tale you think it is. Welcome to Travel in 5. We're all about giving you the real deal on travel, no sugarcoating here. So buckle up, grab a snack, hopefully not costing you a week's pay, and get ready to see a side of Norway they don't show you on the postcards. Let's go! Okay, first up, let's talk weather. I'm talking brutal, unforgiving, why did I pack flip-flops kind of weather. Imagine this. You're all set for a nice hike, right? Sun's kind of peeking out, birds are chirping. Bam! Sudden downpour, sideways sleet and wind that could knock you off a mountain. And don't even get me started on the winters. Yeah, northern lights, blah, blah, blah. But guys, we're talking months of darkness. Are those Insta-worthy views really worth risking life and limb? I'm starting to think not. All right, let's talk money, or rather, the lack of it once you step foot in Norway. Buckle up, buttercup, because this is going to hurt. A simple coffee? Prepare to shell out $10, a basic meal, say goodbye to at least $50, and forget about souvenirs unless you're cool with your bank account crying itself to sleep. Listen, I love splurging on a good time as much as the next guy, but Norway's prices are next level. Your dream trip could quickly turn into a financial nightmare if you're not careful. So unless you've got a trust fund burning a hole in your pocket, be prepared to survive on bread and water, which, knowing Norway, probably costs $20 a bottle. Chapter 3. Winter is coming and staying. Okay, I know I already touched on the weather, but seriously, the winters in Norway deserve their own horror movie. We're not talking about cozy nights by the fireplace, folks. We're talking weeks, nay, months of darkness. Like actual vampires would be comfortable kind of darkness. Imagine waking up, if you can even drag yourself out of bed, with zero sunshine, and it's already dark outside. Going to work, dark. Coming home from work, still dark. The only source of light you see all day is your phone screen. Seriously, you could wear 5 layers of clothing and still feel like you're walking around in a meat locker. Chapter 4. Lost in translation and also just lost. Now, you might be thinking that everyone in Norway speaks English, right? And yeah, while you can find some English speakers, especially in the bigger cities, venture out even a little and you're on your own. Imagine trying to order reindeer stew. Yeah, that's a thing, with your best charade skills. Not exactly ideal. What happens if you need directions or medical help or just want to have a friendly chat with a local? Communication breakdown is a real possibility in Norway, especially if you're venturing off the beaten path. Sure, you can rely on Google Translate, but where's the fun in that? Plus, have you ever tried deciphering those clunky translations? It's like trying to solve a riddle while riding a unicycle on a tightrope. Chapter 5. Isolation Nation, where the Wi-Fi doesn't roam. Okay, let's be real. Part of the allure of Norway is the whole land of the midnight sun and breathtaking scenery thing, right? Problem is, all that beauty comes at a price. Isolation. We're talking middle of nowhere, no cell service, haven't seen a human in days kind of isolation. Forget about posting those envy-inducing travel pics on Instagram, because chances are you'll be stuck in a Wi-Fi dead zone. Now, I get it, some of you are into that whole digital detox thing. Plus, what if there's an emergency? Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Spoiler alert, they don't exist. So, there you have it. The good, the bad, and the downright ugly about travelling to Norway. It's a land of stunning beauty, no doubt, but it comes with its fair share of challenges. From unpredictable weather to sky-high prices, long, dark winters, communication barriers, and extreme isolation, Norway is not for the faint of heart. But hey, maybe you're up for the challenge. If that's you, then go for it. Just make sure you pack your sense of humour, a whole lot of cash, and a good pair of waterproof boots. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more travel tips and guides from Travel in 5. And let us know in the comments below. Would you still visit Norway after hearing all this? We want to hear your thoughts.